Major League Soccer and U.S. Soccer joins forces to help save the development of the youth soccer player in America. And Colorado public colleges and universities facing massive cuts in general fund support. And we're going to talk about the protocols that are given by Washington State, Arizona, Oklahoma, the few states actually offer protocols. And we're going to talk about autophagy. What's autophagy? I'm going to tell you all of this on episode 510. So first up, we have some major financial crisis in Colorado, and the public colleges and universities are in big trouble. Why? They approved a budget about a month ago, and now they reneged on that budget that they approved, and they're changing it. And this is what it is. The Legislative Joint Budget Committee made its single largest cut in trying to find $2 billion in savings for the 2020-21 state budget by voting Tuesday to remove 58% of the general fund support for public colleges and universities. That comes out to $246 million are going to be spread out to the universities and colleges of Colorado. That's a big deal. They're going to now try to figure out what they cut because they lost a lot more funding than they thought. So this just came out today, and so it's going to be freak out time in Colorado for a while. There's job opportunities over there. I'm so glad I did not get one because they might eliminate soccer. We don't even know what they're going to do. It's a problem. And here's what everyone needs to know and understand and educate, because a lot of people don't know this because maybe they wouldn't behave the way they behave if they understood, especially the ones in the universities and colleges. Universities and colleges, your funding comes from sales tax. And let me tell you something. Walmart and Costco and Home Depot cannot produce enough sales tax. It's small business. If small businesses can't be open, they can't sell, and sales tax won't be produced. Therefore, the state will be short, and then the states can't give out. Do you see what's going on? It's going to get worse and worse until we wake up and understand, hey, let's stop doing what we're told. If you're scared, stay home. And the ones that are not, let them be the guinea pigs. Let them go outside. Let them spend their money. Let them open their companies so we can get sales tax so we can function. Because money is real. I know it doesn't seem real with all these stimulus packages and stuff. It is real, and it's gonna rear its ugly head and come and get you. It's going to get you. It's a big deal. Having said that, if these universities are choosing to do online in the fall, why in heaven's name would you pay money to go to universities for online? Let's be honest about it. You pay to post on Instagram, look, my kid's going to wherever. Well, if they have to stay home and go online, go JUCO. Save the money. Go JUCO. It's a fraction of the cost. When you graduate, I went to JUCO. I went to Phoenix College. I got 64 credits at Phoenix College, and then went on to ASU, graduate ASU. And on my diploma, it doesn't say, oh, he went to Phoenix College, which I loved, by the way. Still love, because I worked there. It's just my degree. It's no different than anybody else's. I just saved more money. So save the money. Don't go. If they're going to do online, don't go. You know what it's all about. It's all about those parties and drinking, I guess. That's gone. So go JUCO. Support junior colleges. That's what I would say. So now we got protocols. And so the Washington Youth Soccer protocols, I'm just kind of go through these things. So be smart. If you're sick, stay at home. Got it. That's normal. We always say that. Screening. I love this part. So we want to screen everybody, basically interrogate everybody. Greet all participants before practice and ask if they've been sick in the last 14 days or have been in direct contact with person who is sick. Send home immediately. Have you been sick, Johnny? No. You haven't been sick for the last 2 weeks, last 14 days? Have you been sick? No. Have you been around anyone that's been sick? Well, my dad's sick, but he's in his house. Yeah, go home. Yeah. That's not going to work. We're just putting on these protocols to make people feel safe. Sanitize everything. Wear a belt, like a Batman belt with sanitizers in. And anytime you touch anybody at practice or anywhere, you just sanitize. Just get it done. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Group play. All activities must be limited to whatever the maximum numbers are going to be, and masks are going to be worn by coaches and spectators. I love this. We want masks should be worn by coaches and spectators. I like that a lot. Shut them up. That will help. Coaches refrain from high fives and hugs players during substitutions and after an outstanding achievement. Okay. You shouldn't touch kids anyways. Don't be sicky and touch and hug everyone as they sub in and rub them on the shoulders and all that. That is called a pedophile. Okay. So if the ones that have pedophilia tendencies can't stop themselves. So now that we're under these new protocols, which I like this one, if a coach still has to touch a kid, they're a pedophile. Fire them immediately. They can't even follow the protocols of this. So this is one protocol I approve. Don't touch anybody. Not because of the disease, but because of the disease of pedophilia. Avoid having large groups. So no pregame talk, no postgame talk, which is awesome. We don't need the amount of instruction that's given anyways. So this is another good one. Pregame, halftime, and post-game instruction should be kept to a minimum and have players practice social distancing. Good luck with that. But yeah, maybe muzzle the coaches up and keep them away from the kids. Best thing ever. I like this. And have sanitizer available for players and coaches. That's nice. I tried this, by the way, because we had protocols in the ACCAC where I reside at Phoenix College. I don't like my kids shaking hands, and I'm a germaphobe, big time. I'm out there with sanitizer, knowing that if one kid gets sick, especially in the NJCAA, where the season's so flippin' short, the shortest season in the world, by the way. I'm not making that up. The world. Soccer is done in like 6 to 8 days in JUCO, in the NJCAA. It's a travesty. They force us to just come together and play in that short window. Only thing good about that is our nationals finished before Thanksgiving, and there's a lot of talk of shutting down sports after Thanksgiving. So maybe we can win a national title and then they can shut everything down. That'd be kind of cool. Parents and spectators, the more good rules. I like this too. So parents and spectators, they can't be like this anymore. They need to be separated by 6 feet. I say 20 feet. Keep them away, and they have to be away from the children as well. I like that. You must be back 15 yards from the end line. Wow. I like that a lot because parents have too much influence. And yes, parents, you need to wear masks. Do what you're told and wear masks and shut up and put a lozenge in or whatever it takes to keep you from spitting your stupid information, which you do not help things. Coaches, shut up. Parents, shut up. I like all of that. But here's a problem. Ageism. We're picking on the elderly. So here is one of the rules. There's so many flipping rules. Where is it? There's a rule about the elderly. The most vulnerable group are being over 65 years of age or those with underlying medical conditions. It is recommended not to attend games or practices or remain in your vehicle as a safe avenue to watch soccer. So you can't go to work. You can't watch the grandchildren on the sideline. Do what you're told. Your life is over. You're not allowed to be near us. You old people, go away. You could die. Good luck with that. I just imagine, grandpas and grandmas would be like, you know what? I've lived my life. I'm done. Let me live it. There's no way they're going to fall for that. We got nothing but fights. But here's a problem, Fear Farm. Restrooms. Cleaned and disinfected regularly, particularly in high-touch surfaces such as faucets, toilets, doorknobs, and light switches. Clean and disinfect restrooms daily or more than if possible. Those porta potties are once a week. So I'm going to throw a fit. We're going to Fear Farm tonight for tryouts. I'm going to say, porta potties. Ken Shiley, you better clean those things. He's the owner of Fear Farm. Major League Soccer. the news of the day. I knew it. U.S. Soccer could not control themselves. They had to be with Major League Soccer. They had to influence in some way. U.S. Youth Soccer, USYS, is pleased to announce that they have agreed to a strategic partnership with Major League Soccer in a groundbreaking alliance bolstering player development in the United States. Oh my word. I knew it. Major League Soccer was throwing a fit. Their academies were throwing a fit anyways. They refused to be relegated. And when other clubs that are not affiliated with Major League Soccer beat them, they still couldn't advance past them because they are Major League Soccer. So this is a big deal because it's basically coming back to the norm. Already, youth soccer clubs throughout the country, in Arizona in particular, saying, we are part of Major League Soccer. We're the first academy to be brought in. Come to us. I'm so sick and tired of listening to all these clubs throw this bull crap out. Oh, we're part of Major League Soccer Academy. Who cares? What have you? Is your team good? Are your players developed? Are they transitioning on? That's all I want to see. I don't want to see anything other than that. Show me your data. And when you get a player that decides to come play for you at U19 and you take credit for their development is a shame, and it's pathetic. And that happens way too much. And I need to stop being so angry. I don't want to be angry. I want to be happy. I want to be calm and relaxed like my friend Wim Hof. But we're going to talk about the newest thing I'm doing. This man is Yoshinori Osumi. Forgive me for pronouncing his name wrong, I'm sure. He is the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2016. He researched and developed kind of what autophagy is the last 20 years. And autophagy is the body's way of cleaning out damaged cells. So basically all you're doing is not eating as long as possible. I'm doing 24-hour fast, 23-hour fast, and I'm eating in the 24th hour. So I eat about 11 o'clock tonight, and I eat a lot. And then I survive the day with no food, because if you can get through that, through the digestion process, then your cells will start cleaning out your cells. But if you eat too early, you'll store it as fat, and there's all these things. So it's basically, it's referred to as self-devouring, or eating oneself. And it has all these huge benefits. And mind you, I'm doing this, and I'm running like a madman. Like I don't even know how many hours. I got 21 hours there. I don't know. I've ran like 130 miles during this. More than that, but I've been tracking the last 130 miles of running, and I do it in a fasted state. And I feel great, and I'm running hard. At least 3.2 miles. Longest run was 9.5 miles, and I'm not supposed to be able to do this, but my swelling in my body is low because of this. So this is what we should be doing. We should be paying attention to our health, our fitness, what we eat, and try to be better in those areas. That's what we need to do. Take care of your health that way, not by rubbing alcohol repeatedly on your hands because you're scared. If you're that scared, change your eating habits, exercise, study, do autophagy if you're able. Those are the things we should be doing. So anyways, this is Coach Cameron on episode 510, and I'm out. Goodbye.